Good day, Bashar.
And a you good day.
I have a question about my childhood.
Your childhood.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I was a child, I was able to see some other entities.
Yes. This
from
is
other
quite common
dimensions.
for children who haven't yet forgotten that they can see such things.
So my question is, why did I stop having
Many
those kind of
times
experiences?
because, again, you have chosen a theme, like many of you do, where you need to forget who you are so that you can rediscover and remember who you are from a new point of view. So quite often you will absorb belief systems that will temporarily shut those abilities down until you go through a certain theme of exploration and then come back full circle to then once again remembering who you are and regaining those abilities, but now from a new point of view, from a new personal experience. That's how you change, that's how you grow. You have to forget who you are so you can remember who you are or rediscover who you are from a different perspective.
Got it.
Does that help?
Yes.
Is that it?
I have another question.
Yes.
What
Speak
is
up.
my frequency level at this moment?
What is your frequency level right now?
Yeah.
157,000 cycles per second.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, Bashar.
And a you good day.
I'm so excited to speak to you for
Oh, we are
my
very
first
excited
time.
to speak to you. Oh, it's our first time. What a coincidence.
Great. We're both
How often does that happen?
Not often. Well, it's first impression.
All
right?
the time, yes,
It's very
thank you.
cool. So I'm excited. Anyway, two questions ago, or people ago, she asked a question about, and you answered by saying becoming human.
Yes.
Are you talking about like Padmasambhava, becoming like a rainbow being? Is this what we're...
There have been several beings on your planet that you consider to be masters and great teachers who have expressed the idea of what it can actually mean, what it can really look like to be more fully human. Because you all have those capabilities. All the great teachers and all the great masters on your planet have had one basic message. What you see me doing, you are capable of too.
Yes.
You are all masters.
Yes. Awesome.
But the idea, therefore, is that in becoming that and in experiencing that level eventually, you become more fully what it actually means to be human.
So in other words, we keep working on our joy and our passion and keep and just keep working on that. And
Well, yes, and working meaning having fun.
Exactly. Well, I mean that in a positive way.
And you upgrade and uplift and raise your frequency and get closer and closer and closer to an alignment with your core frequency vibration and the higher mind, and then express yourself in a truly more fully human way. What it really means to be the full expression of a human.
So basically, we've got to look at our beliefs, all of those little tiny things that sometimes are very elusive.
Well, that's their nature, the negative ones. That's their
Yes.
nature. Because again, all beliefs are designed to perpetuate themselves. Positive beliefs don't have to use tricks because what they're telling you about yourself is true. The negative beliefs have to be tricky because what they're telling you about yourself is false. Therefore, they have to use tricks and smoke and mirrors and diversion and distraction and all sorts of negative ideas to get you to be convinced to maintain those negative beliefs, because if you just see through the smoke and mirrors, you know that none of what they're saying to you is true. It's just the way they're designed to perpetuate themselves.
So we have like what, 2 or 3 different core beliefs that we subjects that we might each be working on in this lifetime, and then we wrap those subjects around with these other beliefs that we all have to kind of look at, and maybe in meditation or just through life experience, we get whopped upside the head and they go, oh my God, there I am doing that again.
Yes, you start seeing through the illusion. Yes.
Oh, this is awesome.
It is.
Yeah, I know. I have a belief that parking is easy in San Francisco, and friends of mine say that no, parking is very difficult. I say that's because you believe that parking is difficult.
Exactly.
You know, so your beliefs. So this all helps for manifestation. Is there any techniques or anything that you can?
There are an infinite number of techniques.
Simple ones that maybe you could.
There are an infinite number of simple techniques. The simplest technique is not needing a technique.
Oh, so just, that's awesome. So we just live our lives and we just
You
observe.
act on your highest passion every moment that you can, to the best you are able, taking it as far as you can until you can take it no further. You do that with absolutely zero insistence or assumption as to what the outcome ought to look like. Done!
Yay. So
And all the tools we described, and staying in a positive state, and defining everything that way based on whatever the action is you took, that's the most basic technique we can deliver to you. It is literally a description of how reality works, literally a description of the structure of existence. It is literally an instruction manual. It is not a philosophy. It's not an opinion. It's a description of how reality works. It's an instruction manual in exactly the same way that if you wanted to learn how to operate one of your machines, you would be given an instruction manual and you'd go, let's see, flip, 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 flip. Oh, number 1, press this button. Press. Ah, okay. Flip, flip, flip. Number 2, turn this lever. Ah, turn the lever. Number 3, and on and on and on. It's that literal.
Mm-hmm. And then the synchronicity just starts.
That's one of the tools.
Yeah. So
it's always happening, but you're either experiencing positive synchronicity or negative synchronicity.
Oh, interesting.
But something is being reinforced based on what you believe to be most true, most probable.
So the blessing really is when we have a negative synchronicity is to go, aha, what's going on?
Aha, the machine is working great because it's reinforcing my negative beliefs. So if the machine is reinforcing my negative belief system, and since it's just a machine and reinforces whatever I feed it, why wouldn't it reinforce my positive belief system as well? Of course it would have no reason to contradict me. It's just the mechanism.
So that's our opportunity.
There you go.
Awesome. Awesome.
Does that help?
It helps a great deal. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
All right.
Hello, Mr. Esasani being.
Well, hello to you, Mr. Enani being.
Inani being?
Enani is our word for Earth. It means the ancestors who live on that planet.
So I understand to live to your highest excitement.
Speak up, speak up.
Speak up, speak up!
We mean just get a little closer to your microphone.
So beam me up.
The information is designed to beam you up.
Beam me up.
You have to beam yourself up.
Let's go.
Go.
Take me.
You are being invited.
Terrific. When are we leaving?
Whenever you decide it's the timing for you.
Timing's now.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Or you would have been beamed. Let it be obvious that you're not ready for that.
I disagree.
Then you would be beamed, wouldn't you? We're not stopping you. We have done this several times with people on your planet.
Have you done it with me?
Doesn't matter. You're part of the general collective.
I thought everything matters.
It doesn't matter in the sense that you're part of the general collective who is going through a process, and right now the kind of thing you're requesting from us is simply not the time for that.
But I can come visit.
You can come visit in many different ways, and many people do in their astral form.
Have I visited in my astral form?
Yes.
Thank
So you've laid a path for yourself, in a sense, just the way lightning does. But it's up to you to arrive at a point where the frequency of your physical self matches that vibratory non-physical path, and then you will be in one place, and the next moment you'll be in another.
Nice. So living on this planet is very challenging. And I would be very enrolled to interact more with species from other civilizations. How can that be done?
I've given you the instruction manual.
You've given me the instruction manual.
Yes.
When did you give me the instruction manual? Just now.
A few moments ago when I talked about the idea of following your highest passion. That's the instruction manual. Did you think it would leave contact with extraterrestrial beings out when I said it contains everything that's relevant? It contains everything, but it will only happen and manifest when it's the appropriate timing for it to do so for all concerned, not just for you.
Thoth and the Emerald Tablets exist?
Yes, they do. And it's pronounced Tote.
Thoth, thank you.
Tote.
And in the Bhagavad Gita, they mention different gods at war, per se. Is that
Some of it is
accurate?
an interpretation of extraterrestrial presence. Some of it is made up to represent or symbolize that. But it goes back to the idea of extraterrestrial presence on your planet, yes.
Why? Can you tell me, please, why were the pyramids made?
Well, the original pyramids were made for a variety of functions. Number one, it was made as a hall of records to demonstrate that there are changes that happen on your planet in cycles, such as precession and certain kinds of cyclic ages that create certain kinds of different conditions on your planet, so that by reading the pyramids, especially the Great Pyramid, in the proper way, you will understand the cycles and can be better prepared for them on your planet. But the Great Pyramid in particular was also designed to function in a way that when you go into the king's chamber and lie in the stone coffer, it has been designed geometrically. When you go into what is called the brainwave frequency of gamma, to amplify that gamma state and allow for greater opportunity and acceleration to create the experience of astral travel. That's what a lot of the ancient Egyptian priest initiates learned to do in the Great Pyramid, so that they would go and gather information while having an out-of-body experience and bring that information back to improve the knowledge of the society. That's another reason it was created.
So can we create an opportunity to have coffee together?
I don't drink coffee, but
What
sure.
Do you drink anything?
No.
Nothing. Do you not eat or drink?
We do not eat, we do not sleep, we do not drink. We are at a point in our evolution now where we are what we call quasi-physical. We now exhibit both traits of physical beings and non-physical beings.
Nice. Well, thank you for accepting my invitation then.
Your invitation is always on the table. It's just that you have to meet us halfway. That's all.
And how do I meet you halfway?
I already told you. You have the instruction manual.
Thank you. I'm very grateful.
So are we. Good day. When we tell you all that the instruction manual is complete and leaves nothing out, please take us literally.
Hi, Bashar.
Good day to you.
I just, probably a common problem, but I have a problem with anxiety.
You have a what? A challenge?
An issue, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
What
with
is your challenge with anxiety? It doesn't seem like you have much of a challenge with it if you have it.
Well, it's just been a lifelong thing, and it.
You mean having the anxiety is the challenge?
Yes.
You don't have a challenge with having anxiety. Obviously, you've perfected having anxiety.
Yeah, I did. I've got it down perfect. I do. I have it perfect.
So, can you give us a definition of what anxiety is? And then we can give you our definition of what anxiety is. And maybe that will help clarify the situation a little bit for you.
It's just, I know it's actually a misplaced excitement, but.
What does that mean when you say misplaced?
Well, I've heard you say it's excitement with judgment placed on it.
It's filtering through negative beliefs.
Yeah.
And that turns the vibration into something that you experience as anxiety instead of excitement, yes.
Yeah.
So if you know that, then what have you done to get in touch with the negative beliefs that you're filtering your energy through so that it comes out as anxiety instead of excitement? What are the negative beliefs you've discovered?
That's kind of a block for me. That's
a negative belief. So you've just discovered one. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
You believe you have a block.
Yes.
That's not true. It's just that you believe it is. So you've just discovered a negative belief.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Phew. That was easy.
Yeah.
So because you believe you have a block, That tells you that the negative belief is getting you to buy into the idea that you have a block, so you won't look at the belief, because if you did, it would be easy to let it go.
Yeah, it's tricking me. Yeah.
Because it is easy to let it go. The negative belief knows that if you actually saw the belief for what it was, it would be easy to let it go. So one of the tricks it has to use is making it seem difficult to even see it. Therefore, you believe you have a block.
Right.
But
right.
that's the trick. You don't have a block. You have to see through that as a trick.
Okay. And one of the things that part of the anxiety is I cough. And is that also...
Well, it's one of the
kind of a
symptoms
trick.
that you will have physiologically as you embed the vibration of the anxiety within your physical system. Of course, you will have physical symptoms.
Okay.
But when you let go of the idea of the negative beliefs and no longer filter your energy through them, then the anxiety will change and the physical symptoms will change.
Okay.
Yes? So, what are you anxious about when
Well,
you have
it's,
anxiety?
Well, it's a lot of people pleasing,
A lot of people.
people pleasing type things, you know, like
And why do you need to please people?
I don't, but
Why do you? Because obviously, if you do, you
it's a
believe you
belief.
do need to do
It's
it.
a belief.
But why? What do you
That's-
think you get out of pleasing people? Because you wouldn't be doing it if you didn't think you got something out of it. So what do you think you're getting out of people pleasing?
I don't like people pleasing, but I'm doing
What do you think you're getting out of it? Or you wouldn't be doing it. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not. If you're doing it, you believe you're getting something out of it. What do you believe is the advantage to people pleasing?
less fear,
Less fear of what?
being judged.
Being judged. Ooh, being judged. Are all the people that you're pleasing walking around wearing judges' robes and carrying gavels?
Probably.
Bang, bang, I judge you and sentence you to eternal damnation for being who you are. You worthless, pointless person.
Okay, it would be the very, very base thing, which I'm sure is common, be a self-worth issue,
Yeah.
right?
And so why are you arguing with creation about your worth? There's nothing you can do about that. You are worthy by the fact of your existence. You will never win that argument. So why are you spending time, spending energy arguing with creation about something that can never change, which is your worth?
You're right.
I know that. That's why I said it. So the question is, why are you spending time doing that? Aren't you tired of arguing?
That's exactly what I was going to. I'm tired of it. Yes.
Are you tired enough to stop?
Well, that's why I'm actually not scared to ask you, because this is terrifying for me to be up here, but to ask you,
Yes.
to actually come up here and ask you means, yeah, I'm tired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, then stop.
Okay.
Because it's not serving you.
It's
and if
not.
you showed yourself that you were capable of coming up here and speaking about this to us, then you have proven to yourself that you can just let it go. It's exhausting.
It is. It's exhausting.
Let it go. Relax.
Yeah.
You're worth it. Take a
Thank you.
vacation. Take a break.
Thank you.
Yes?
Thank you.
You can take a break from this for the rest of your life.
Thank you. That's nice. Thank you.
Yes. Does this help?
A lot.
All right.
Could I ask you one more thing that
Yes.
this is totally different.
We'll see if that's true.
I've lately, child and animal abuse, it bothers me quite a bit. And I know you attract stuff when you think it, but I'm wondering, does the universe protect animals and children?
Well, and adults as
And
well.
adults.
But again, the idea is, what are you going to do about it?
It's hard for me to think about
What
it.
are you going to do about it?
Nothing, I guess.
Well, then,
But I don't want other beings to suffer.
and then what are you going to do about it? Nothing?
Think about it and
Will that help them stop suffering?
no,
Then what are you going to do about it if it bothers you so much?
it's hard to ignore.
But you are ignoring it by saying, I'm going to do nothing about it.
Well, there's nothing I can do.
I beg your pardon.
I mean, if
I
things,
beg your pardon.
What can I do?
Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do to help?
Send positive thoughts.
What can you physically do to help?
Well, if I was right there, I would stop it.
How?
What do you mean?
How? How would you do it? How would you stop it?
Well, I would stop somebody from hurting
Yes.
somebody else.
Then why aren't you there? Why aren't you there?
I can't be everywhere.
I didn't say you had to be everywhere, but you can be somewhere, can't you?
Yeah.
You can start with one, can't you? Are you willing to attract yourself to be where you need to be, to do something about that if you see it happening?
Once I can handle it emotionally, yeah.
Well, how long will that take?
I don't know.
Well, then, you'll do nothing until then.
But does the universe have any sort of interference to help?
You are the universe, my dear.
Okay.
And it is through you that the universe helps.
Okay.
So your decision. Be the universe that helps, or be the universe that doesn't.
But I don't understand if I have to do this physically or mentally.
Yes, you have to do it physically,
Okay.
because you are experiencing a physical reality. Doing it mentally isn't sufficient as an expression in physical reality.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah. Okay.
You do other things physically. You came to this location today physically, or did
Right.
you just think about it?
No, I came.
Why? Why didn't you just think about it?
Because I wanted to come.
Exactly.
Right.
So when you want to go there, you'll go.
Okay.
Yes?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nania.
Hello, Tadeo.
Nania,
Yes,
are you approaching your nutrition time?
you are. Yes,
Then would you all like to take a nutrition break?
yes.
All right. Then we will resume this transmission after your break. Enjoy.
Will I say good day to you this day of your time? How are you?
Well, I guess I'm okay. How are you? Turnabout is fair play, yes.
Well, a wise guy, I see. Well, I ought to step into the fifth dimension and introduce you to my associates, Moose and Rocco.
All right. Greetings to you all.
Greetings. Yes, to three of us.
Good day to you,
Good day. My name is Chris.
if you insist.
I insist.
All right.
And I'm from Tokyo.
Oh, all right.
Thank you. I came here with a question about, as you might say, the sweet spot.
Yes.
Yes. But regarding the sweet spot,
Yes.
you have just wonderfully addressed it.
Yes.
And I'm quite overjoyed.
Thank you for your synchronicity.
Indeed. However, regarding that sweet spot
Yes.
and living in Tokyo,
Yes.
I do have a question. As you know, there was a big event recently that has received much conversation lately.
Yes.
And now we have an issue with radiation
Yes, to some degree.
to some degree. And so I know now that I can exist in Tokyo as I've been there for half of my life. Okay, and I want to continue to be there.
All right.
Despite-
Speaking of half-lives.
He'll be here all week, folks.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
We are here for all eternity.
So now, yeah, lovely. So if I let the good stuff in, then I can go out and eat what I want without
Simply
concern.
know that you will attract to yourself what is compatible with the vibration of your preference.
I prefer pure salad without the plutonium, is what I prefer.
All right.
And so if I can just think that way, then I will be there.
If
Correct.
you truly can, if you can truly believe that way.
Okay.
Now, again, it is always about the path of least resistance. For if you find within yourself that you do still hold on to belief systems that are not necessarily completely what you prefer, but you find that you haven't yet chosen to let go of them, it is important to honor your belief systems and take the path of least resistance, because sometimes it isn't about using the belief to transform it, although it can be, as you say. But if you are offered synchronistically a path that is conforming to your belief systems, let's say, for example, somebody brings you a salad from some other area to you to consume, and you know it has come from an area that has not been affected, that is yet still another way that you can be attracting what you need without necessarily having to overcome the idea of the belief system that may still be intact within you.
I see.
So it's all about the idea of opening all the doors through which those things that are seeking you out can come, and not insisting that it must happen in a certain way, which is actually the act of not letting go of things that don't belong to you.
Understood.
So if you find yourself thus then in this state of knowingness, in this state of willingness, receiving what comes from wherever it comes from, you will then know by being in that state that you will simply utilize whatever is the path of least resistance to which these things can come to you that will fulfill what is preferred by your frequency, without necessarily having to insist on exactly how that should present itself or from where it should arrive.
I understand.
Yes.
Okay. And thus,
Yes.
the sweet spot.
Yes.
In this instance, according to my beliefs,
Yes.
perhaps there is a salad, the origin of which I can be undetermined.
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, then a permission slip might be appropriate. Would
It might
not?
be. It might be. That's up to you to decide for yourself.
I see. Okay.
These are personal choices.
And if I decide
Yes.
that a permission slip in this case would be appropriate,
Then use it with gusto.
okay, gusto.
Yes.
Thank you. That's my middle name, as a matter of fact.
Oh, all right.
All right. Are you paying attention?
Always.
So, in
Yes.
this instance, that permission slip could be, for example, a detoxification program.
It could be.
Okay. Would you agree with that?
The idea is that certain permission slips are representative in general of collective agreements of what will generally work for most of the population, so that you don't have to think about it. Thus, then, many such things that are provided by nature and presented in a natural way are effective for many people because they are already representative of belief systems of collective agreement, so you don't have to, as you say, reinvent the wheel. So if it works, use it.
Fantastic. I see.
Does that help?
It
and
helps.
in this context, the idea of detoxification is a direct analogy to what we have talked about in terms of the idea of letting things in that want to come in and letting things go that don't want to be there. Because you see, as long as the cellular structure of the body is holding on to toxins, it actually prevents nutrients from being absorbed. Thus, then, detoxification will make room for the natural nutrients you thus then do accept into your body so that they can then do the work they were designed to do in keeping you in a healed state.
Very well.
Does that
Good.
help?
It helps. And in continuing with the theme of the sweet spot,
Yes.
I was watching a video of a channeled entity.
Yes.
And this entity was asked, if you were here and in physical form, what would you most like to experience? And that entity responded,
Yes.
again, continuing with the sweet spot
Yes.
and letting things in, the entity said, I would have a great deal of sex.
Oh, all right.
And thusly,
Yes.
Thank you. That was kind of a delayed reaction. Thank you.
Are you talking about a sexual delayed reaction?
What
Yes.
is the role and what is the function and what sacred sexuality has become quite a topic?
Yes. There are many ways to allow for alignment of the energy systems within the body. Certain forms of sexual expression can be one way to release what is called the Kundalini energy that aligns the different chakra systems of the body.
and connects you to many different levels of the 9 levels of consciousness vibrationally that we talked about, if done with those kinds of awarenesses and those kinds of intentions.
I see. So that's the methodology.
It can be one way, yes.
Okay. And there are many other ways.
Of course.
Naturally. Okay. Wonderful.
Does that help?
It helps tremendously, and I thank you very much.
We thank you, and we bid you a fond journey back to Synchronicity.
Kind thanks.
Hello, Bashar.
I know you. Good day.
Recently I have changed jobs.
Oh,
I used to
all right.
work for a large corporation, and this kind of goes along with I think the attraction and repulsion.
Yes.
It was a great opportunity to change my career, so I've started a new career.
All right.
However,
Congratulations.
thank you. There are certain parts of my old job that I've hung on to, and I get the idea that I need to let those go.
All right.
Cut the chains.
Yeah, it's because they are attempting to move away from
They
you.
are, and I can totally feel that, and
Yes.
I can
Tug.
Yes. Now on the new work that I'm starting and getting into,
Which I assume is more representative and more in alignment with your excitement.
absolutely,
All right.
it totally is.
Oh, all right.
But
What?
there's a but here.
Then you said totally.
It is totally.
But?
Well,
Totally but?
Well, I have a question.
Oh, all right.
The question is sometimes this new line of work, I get job offers, and am I to assume that anything that comes my way in this line of work, that is I'm just supposed to accept?
No.
Okay.
Again, remember, when we talk about the idea of doing what excites you, we also mention that it's important to do it how it excites you the most, where it excites you the most, with whom it excites you the most. All the factors need to be there that are part and parcel of the doing of the thing that excites you. Otherwise, it's not a holistic experience of what excites you.
Wonderful.
Does that help?
Yes, because there were some jobs that have come my way, and I'm like, well,
Yes.
that doesn't excite me.
Well, again, also please remember all the things we have said at the same time. When you act on your excitement, it's also going to simultaneously bring things up in front of your face that are not compatible with your vibration to allow you the opportunity to practice choosing what is and what is not more clearly you. So both will happen. You understand?
Yes. Wonderful.
Because many people on your planet have an easier time of defining what it is they are by seeing more examples of what they are not more clearly. So it's up to you to have the discernment to be able to tell the difference. But your excitement is going to bring both to your attention. Not just one, it will always bring both. Because the more you expand your consciousness, the more aware you become of the side that is not you. Not less aware, the more aware you become of the things that are not you, of the choices that you don't prefer. You don't choose them as much, but you still become more aware that they exist as a choice. Because it gives you an opportunity to allow all things to be equal. And if you're expanding, then you have to know more about the things you are not, as well as more about the things you are, so that you always have the ability to choose on an equal basis. It can't be lopsided. Otherwise, it's out of balance. You understand?
Yes.
So even though you will not necessarily experience the negativity as much, you will actually know more about the possibility of choosing it. That's what the expansion of awareness is all about. But that's different. Just being aware of something doesn't mean it automatically manifests. You have to consciously choose it or unconsciously choose it. You understand?
Yes.
Does that help clarify this process?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you.
I was a little afraid that, because I was turning down certain jobs that, I wasn't doing it right, I guess.
Well, all right.
But also remember, it's up to you to have the discernment to really be able to tell the difference between what really is exciting and what could be exciting, but what you may be defining as less than exciting because you yourself may have a belief system that makes it appear more anxious rather than as excitement. So you have to be able to tell the difference and make sure that you're not just pushing things away that could actually be more exciting. Give yourself at least the opportunity to examine whether or not it actually is compatible with your excitement before you simply assume that just because it doesn't feel like it is, that that's truly not compatible with you, because you could be making it feel like it's not. Yes. For a variety of reasons that you don't necessarily want to hold on to. So as long as you have the ability to discern the difference, explore the difference, and investigate whether it truly isn't compatible or whether you're just making it seem like it's not, once you have truly decided with clarity that it truly isn't compatible, then you can let it go and not worry about it. And that will make room for what is more compatible.
Yes.
All right?
I see.
Does that help?
Absolutely.
Why, thank you.
I've got another question. Recently, because I'm doing what so joys me, so that's so exciting for me.
Yes.
It seems like when I'm in this state of doing this state of joy, I remember and I don't remember dreams. I remember something that's happened to me during my sleep.
Yes. As we said,
I can't really
the more you
discern what it
expand,
is.
the more you will remember about everything that's going on with you.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
No. Because you're in mid-process with this. We don't want to spoil the surprises. We don't want to spill your beans.
Okay, one other thing. When I was a child,
Yesterday?
No.
Oh, all right.
Long time ago. Probably,
if you say so.
I was probably about 6, 7.
7 orbits around your sun.
I would have these. It was a time when I was, I guess they call it REM state, almost asleep, but not quite asleep.
Yes.
I would sense this large something.
Yes, this is connected to what you've already asked. And we will not spill the beans.
Okay.
It began then.
Really?
Yes. It's been going on your life.
Wow.
So, have fun, pleasant dreams. Or shall I say, pleasant awakenings.
Is there anything I can do to accelerate it?
I just told you. Continue to act on your highest excitement. Move forward. Anything you need to know, as you've already discovered, you will know when you need to know it. You will not know it a second before you need to know it, but you will not